Writes, "Hey AMC Movie Talk crew, I love your show and it's been part of my daily routine for over a year now. My question has to do with Mission Impossible 5. So, back when Star Wars 7 was announced to have a December 18th, 2015 release date, Warcraft moved off that same release date fairly quickly. But Mission Impossible still stayed on its Christmas Day 2015 release date. Shouldn't it move? They target the same audience, and obviously Star Wars will beat it because people will still be seeing Star Wars over Christmas. Should Mission Impossible 5 move its release date so it doesn't bomb? Thanks."
Thank you for the question. While they might have quote-unquote similar audiences, a lot of people are out for Christmas break. So that is a very popular time. These are also, I mean, not to say that either of these Star Wars is probably going for some Academy Awards. I don't think Mission Impossible is going to, but that's when we start seeing these films, maybe for effects and other things. But I just think that Mission Impossible has such a built-in franchise as well. It's the 5th one. Obviously they're making money. Tom Cruise still has star power. Edge of Tomorrow wasn't a good indication of that. We were all pretty upset about it because it was a phenomenal film, but he still does have a pull, especially internationally. And this franchise has a very, very built-in audience. Then you have Star Wars. It's not going to compete. Star Wars will take #1, obviously. It brings so many generations and like everything into it. But I don't think it's a bad thing. Now, a film like Warcraft is a little more niche, so that did make sense to me to move it because you have the gamer, you have the Duncan Jones fans, you have all those. That's great. But these two are huge franchises, and I think they're both going to make a very, very pretty penny. What do you think, Alicia?
Yeah, I think they're both going to do well. I think everyone's going to see Star Wars opening weekend. So I think it would be a bad decision to have it in the same weekend, but to have it separately, especially with the Christmas holidays and vacation time, I think people will still go and see it. I think everyone's going to see Star Wars opening weekend and then again and again and again, but then hopefully go and see Mission Impossible. I loved Ghost Protocol.
Me too.
That was really fantastic. So I'm looking forward to Mission Impossible 5.
Me too.
I like Star Wars. I'm not a huge Star Wars nerd. I will go see it opening weekend, and I'll definitely be seeing this one too.
I've seen a few Star Wars films.
You're somewhat familiar with the franchise.
But I agree with both you guys, and I think what's going to happen is after that first weekend, Star Wars is that kind of movie that, especially for me, I'll see it after it comes out on that Monday or maybe that Wednesday or that Thursday, and then I'll go, oh wait, Mission Impossible's coming out too, I'll go see that. And it is that time of year to where you say, oh, there's a couple really big franchise movies coming out. I'll plan around it. Star Wars fans, if they're Mission Impossible fans, will see both for sure.
And I'm a fan of both. Mary?
Yeah, I think everybody's basically said it. I think this is a time of year, it's sort of like the summer. It's a time of year where everybody's off. They want to see more than one movie. I know during Christmas holidays is the best time of year for me to see movies because everything shuts down and I can actually go and be a moviegoer and see movies like a fan and not just a person in the industry. But I think, like to your point, they are a similar audience, but I do feel like for the people that maybe aren't as into Star Wars, whoever they might be, you know, Alicia, people who maybe aren't as into the franchise, they want to see action and they want to see thrills, but they don't necessarily want science fiction. They just want a straight up and down spy thriller kind of thing. They want a fun romp in the movies. They're going to go see this. People that maybe aren't as into contemporary spy thriller type of movies, but are really into science fiction and Star Wars are going to, you know, I think there's going to be something for everyone.
God, I wanted a Star Wars reveal at Comic-Con. I know they said they weren't going to, but just a little tidbit.
What about when Marvel said, now for our friends in London? It's just Guardians too. Damn it.
Way to have us wrapped around your finger, guys.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC Movie Talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.